Hi student, good morning. Welcome to the class of number system. This is the really important topic and we will be talking about rational number, irrational numbers. We will be talking about real numbers which can be divided into rational and irrational numbers. Guys, let's go back to the previous year classes and start with counting numbers. Remember the line 1, 2, 3 buckle my shoes? Well, these numbers such as 1, 2, 3 and so on are called natural numbers and they are denoted by the alphabet capital N. Now let's draw a circle to represent the set of natural number. Now whole number includes all the natural numbers and 0. So we can draw whole number circle around the natural number. Integers include all the whole number and negative number such as -1, -2, -3 and so on. So we can draw the integer circle. Now the question is, are there any number between two integers? Let's say between 0 to 1. Yes. And we use them all of the time. For example, half, 1/3, 0.7, 0.8. So between two integers, we have these non-integers which are known as fraction or decimal. And this entire set of integers, fractions, decimals are called rational number. And they are denoted by letter Q. Any natural number can be written as P by Q, and the only restriction is Q can't be equal to 0, since division by 0 is undefined. Now, natural number is rational number. What do you think? 3 is rational or irrational? 3 can be written as 3 by 1. It can be written as P by Q form. So 3 is a rational number. So what about 2.5? We can write 2.5 as 25 by 10. And when we simplify, we will get fraction 5 by 2. That's why 2.5 is also a rational number. Let's talk more about rational number which are not integers. As we learned, rational numbers are fractions represented by P by Q form. We can calculate the fraction by dividing. For example, 7 by 10 is 0.7, 5 by 2 is 2.5, 7 by 4 is 1 by 75. These are all examples of terminating numbers. That is, the decimal digit stop or terminate after a point, because on dividing by the denominator, the remainder is 0. But there are other fractions which can, on dividing, don't terminate. For example, 2 by 3 is 0.666 and it just goes on. So we can write it as 0.6 with a line on top to represent that digit 6 is recurring or repeating. Let's take another example, 1 by 7. So if you look at the answer, here we can see repeating pattern. That's right. It's 0.142857. That is repeating. So they are called recurring or repeating decimal number. These repeating or recurring decimal numbers are, on dividing by denominator, the remainder is never 0 and the digits in questions are keep repeating. Now if you take any fraction, how can you determine that on division you're gonna get a terminating decimal or recurring decimal? Of course, one simple way is to just do the division. But there are another trick where you don't need to divide. What is the trick? Now the trick is you need to take a look at the denominator, and if the denominator is the factors of 2 and 5 only, then it is a terminating decimal. Again I am repeating, if the denominator is the factor of 2 and 5, then it is a terminating number. Now the rational question is, are there any number which are not rational? The answer is yes. There are called irrational number, for example root 2, root 3 and root 5. Now we can also visualize the number system by starting from the top, that is from the real number. Here in this diagram we can see the classification of numbers. See, the numbers are classified into two main groups. One is real number and another is imaginary number. Under real number we have rational number, irrational number. Under rational number we have fractions, integers. Now integers is divided into two parts. We discussed already, negative numbers and whole numbers. And whole number is divided into 0 and natural number. So natural number, whole number, integers comes under rational number.